Hey, how's it going everyone? Teysind here, and today I'm doing an unboxing of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Australian Limited Edition. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So kicking things off, showing you the box itself. Here is the front cover. Here is one of the sides, just continuing on from the front. Here we also have the back there. We've got some things like race to decipher the past, survive in the wilderness, fight for the future of Hyrule, and then we've got some of the different, all the compatible amiibos. I know there's more amiibos that are compatible. These ones are directly for Breath of the Wild though. There's some really cool artwork. That looks really awesome. Picture of here Zelda holding the Master Sword, and it looks like that Master Sword is rusted there. And then we show you just this side here. This is the content of what is inside of this edition. And then if you look at the bottom there we have it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Limited Edition. So firstly, after opening it up, we have this awesome Sheikah coin, sealed in like a little bit of plastic here. As you can see on this side, we've got logo with the Master Sword going through the Z. This side we've got the Sheikah eye. We also have the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sound selection. So this has 24 tracks on it. And I think Japan actually got the full soundtrack with the edition. I'm not too sure, but 24 songs and that, I can't complain with that. It's definitely awesome to have. It's really glad to get that with it. And also we have this awesome tapestry poster, you could say, of the world map. So there's one side, if you have a look there, and it's double-sided. So here, there's another side. Looks really awesome. I won't go into detail of sort of what I can understand from this so I don't spoil things or anything, but it feels really nice. Like, when it was in the plastic wrapping, I was like, I don't know if this is actually just going to feel like paper, but now having sort of, taking it out, it feels really cool. And it smells so awesome too, at least to me. It's like a combination of freshness and, I don't know, something really cool. So there's those. Next we have the game. Can't forget this. So that's the front of it. That's the back there. Open it up. If you have a look there's a little Switch cartridge. Really tiny. Let me just show you sort of how small it is. That's it there. Really small. Thinner, but thicker than 3DS cartridges, I think. Or maybe, no, maybe a tiny bit thicker than 3DS cartridges. But what's awesome is it comes with a double-sided poster. So let me just show you what this poster looks like. So can't forget this iconic image here with Link looking over, seeing Hyrule Castle with Calamity Ganon. And then here is another artwork. I'm not sure if this is the front cover of the European version. I prefer this cover, and fortunately we got this cover here in Australia, so I'm happy about that. Just something about seeing Hyrule Castle and Calamity Ganon and everything, and not seeing his face, and the colours are different. Like, it's I don't know, something about it. It gives me more of that sense of adventure, but a serious story in it too. Whereas the bright one where he's looking up at you, it seems a bit too, I don't know, a bit too bubbly. Because I know obviously there's some dark stuff in this game. So, but regardless, really happy it came with that. I wish we got manuals, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things that just we don't get for pretty much every game now. So if it was something where there was like a couple of games you just didn't get a manual, I'd be very upset. Now it's sort of like you just accept it. And last but certainly not least is the Master Sword of Resurrection. So this is it here. Let me just show you going around. There's the back. There's there. It has a bit of weight to it as well. And if you just have a look there is the symbol. And this is phenomenal. I really want to learn more about the significance of this flower and stuff. But the detail to it is incredible. There's a lot of like gloss and stuff on the flower. The sword is, when you look at it, you can see sort of how it goes into like the groove there, but it's completely, what's the word? It's not going to come out, but I have this fear that it will, so I won't fiddle with it too much. But, wow, actually, yeah, when you move it, Yeah, I think I'm just going to put this on display and I'll avoid touching it whatsoever after that. So there we have it, guys. That is the limited edition of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is the Australian limited edition. The only differences between this and the Master Edition, which I'm sure you would have seen in the US, is that this doesn't come with the Sheikah slate carrying case. I'm very disappointed about that because I've said in a previous video, this costs about 145 to 150 US dollars after conversion and tax, and we actually got less in it. And you know, to go off and need to spend another $30 Australian for just a standard, you know, Nintendo Switch case, or maybe $20 or so. You know, I was really hoping I would get the Sheikah one with this, not just to have a Zelda themed case, but you know, to also have a case for my Switch. Now, in terms of my Switch, unfortunately, I can't play this game yet because I don't actually have one. I didn't get one on launch. I decided not to pre-order the Switch for several reasons, but I'll just say the most significant, and that is the cost. I unfortunately can't afford that, especially combining that with this edition of the game that I've gotten. But I thought it will be much harder in the future for me to get this edition of the game when the Switch, when I would get the Switch, than it would be to get a Switch in the future. So I thought I'll get this now, then I have it, I don't have to worry. Then down the track when I get the Switch, I can finally play this game. I might get on the Wii U, but I would prefer to play on the Switch for several reasons. So, you know, especially I already have the game now. And there are so many other great games coming at the moment that I really want to play, so I'm happy to wait. Then once I've finally got a Switch, I'll be able to delve right into the new world of Zelda, and things like other games, you know, Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, stuff like that, Splatoon 2 and everything. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Did you pick up Zelda Breath of the Wild, or if not, will you? Did you happen to get a form of the Master Edition or limited, any sort of special edition with the game? Did you get the strategy guide also? I've actually pre-ordered the strategy guide. I got really cheap from Book Depository. So that is coming on its way. I thought that would be an awesome companion to have with such a big and, you know, a massive open world game like this. And also, yeah, let me know, did you get a Switch on launch, and will you be playing Zelda on the Switch, or have you thought maybe, you know, you already have a Wii U, just get on the Wii U for now and play it there. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and until next video, stay spot on.